Guys, it's your boy Echo, and welcome to the start of this Newcastle United financial takeover career mode. As you've all probably seen in the news, if you follow football, Newcastle United could become the richest club in possibly the world. There are talks for a £260 billion takeover, which, wow, yeah, absolutely insane. So I thought, why not capitalise on everything and actually do it? Okay, everything sounds hunky-dory. Let me just copy the link and share with my friends, and then we shall get started. Okay, so I need to go to Discord. Hope everyone is well today. Hope everyone's staying safe, staying at home. It's a crazy world we're living in at the moment. It's a crazy, crazy world. Okay, make sure. Right, let's get started now, shall we? So, of course, at the moment we only have 31 million, so we are going to need a little bit more money. So, I am going to do a Scout Future Star because why not? Redeem item. Yes, we shall get a good player in, hopefully, and then a financial takeover. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 to use, so that'll be the next 3 seasons. We've got plenty of Scout Future Stars as well, but I'll be using some of them for different career modes and whatnot. So let's use a financial takeover, and we shall sim ahead a little bit. But first, we are going to look at some players and positions that we need to. Come on, there we go. We need to have a look at some positions that we might need to upgrade, which is what we are going to do. So at the moment they are playing a 4-4-2 formation. So yeah, they've got quite a lot of players, so we are going to have to offload a lot of them. So we are going to make our starting 11. I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with the one at the front. Do a 4-2-3-1 formation here. Obviously, we're going to have Saint Maximin. He's right-footed, but he hasn't got any great shooting stats. So I think for now we'll keep him there. Almiron is the same, but he's left-footed, so we'll keep him there to help, you know, with the crosses and everything. We'll have Joe Linton up front for now because he is the better striker in the squad so far. Just thinking, he's there, yeah. So they've got a youngish player here, Lazaro. Never actually knew that. So he's going to go into the squad. Dubravka is their highest rated player, 82 rated. He is 30 years old, so we can keep him for a season, and then next season we are going to get a new player, Mr. Andrew Carroll. Bit of a legend, isn't he? We've got the 2 Longstaff brothers here, both young players actually. In fact, the older brother, I don't know what his first name is, but he seems like a good player. In fact, they both seem like good players. And of course, with the dynamic potential, you know, train them, play them in a few games and whatnot every season, should be quite good. But yeah, we are going to have to offload a lot of players here. That does seem like the best the best, what's it called, best formation and best lineup for now. So we are going to sort out the instructions. We're going to keep him on stay central, but we'll keep him on mixed attack so he can make runs if needs be. Let's put on stay forward for St. Maximin. And yeah, that'll do. We do need a cam, though. That is someone that we are going to need. So for now, we are going to put Nabil Bentaleb in, because he's the only cam that we've got at the moment. I mean, we could put Almiron in cam, but we might need that pace down the side of the pitch. So this is where it's going to be a bit difficult. We'll put on stick to position, and we'll stay forward. We're going to have our 4 front players to stay forward as well. Yep, that seems fine. Isaac Hayden, right, these guys can balance, stay back while attacking for Hayden. John Joe Silva can get forward if needs be. Balanced attack and overlap. There we go. Cover centre and cover centre. For now, that seems okay. We'll keep it on balanced for both of them. Don't really want to change it too much. But that is going to be the starting 11. Now, like I say, we are going to offload a lot of these players, especially if we've got the financial takeover coming in. So, in this career mode, some of your favourite players might get sold, and I do apologise. So, yeah, be wary of that. Of course, you know, some of these players I am going to keep, but you know, we've just got to see what happens here. Okay, so we've got, in fact, let's put it on this, that'll be better. Okay, we've got Woodman. He is young. He's quite a good goalkeeper. He's fairly young, so we'll keep him in. We're going to sell Rob Elliott. That'll be one player that we sell. What's up, Stephen? Newcastle, I've got some 6 players on my team. Well, I've just started a new career mode with them on my second account, and yeah, we're gonna try and make this, I'd say, fairly realistic. Richie, ooh, we're gonna sell. Actually, we could always, we can keep him, because then we can use him as a right back. Danny Rose, of course, he is on loan, so we are going to keep him for now. Fernandez we'll keep. We'll probably sell Dummett, because he's not really going to get into the first team. Of course, we are going to buy a whole lot of new players, of course. We'll sell Sterry. Keep Kraft. Yedlin we'll keep. Mankilo, I think we will sell. He's, you know, not really someone that we're going to keep. Isaac Hayden we're going to keep. We're going to sell Jack Colback. Obviously, we're going to keep St. Maximin, of course. We're going to sell Christian Atsu. We're going to send Matty Longstaff out on loan. We're going to keep Sean Longstaff in, though. Bentaleb will keep for now. Shovel will keep for now. Henry Saive, unfortunately, he is going to be on the transfer list. Rolando Aarons will keep out on loan. Same with Murphy. Dwight Gale, I think we're going to sell. I can't really see him getting into the squad. We're going to sell Muto as well. Andy Carroll, we're going to keep. You know, he's a bit of a legend. He's actually got a game face. I remember when he went back to Newcastle at the start of the game. Well, start of the season, he didn't actually have a game face, and it was horrible. We'll keep Joel Linton. You know, he's going to get better. He's only 22 years old, so he's still young. Elias Sorensen, we're actually going to put on loan. And I think that is all we need to do. So, of course, we are going to need a new striker. So we are going to put some scouts out as well before we even go ahead with anything. So we're going to remove all these instructions. And then we're just going to put, you know, a load of positions in. Tammy Abraham, someone else. I might have to steal a couple of them, especially Tammy Abraham. He's a very good player. So yeah, we're gonna go with striker and first team quality. but we're going to have the age come down to about 27. So it's still got a little bit of room to grow, sorry. Next up, we're going to need a centre attacking mid in the squad, because we do need one of them very, very quickly. But we'll put the age down to 28. Set you back about 20 million. I mean, you know, I have got a financial takeover coming, so money's not going to be an issue. Well, a little bit of an issue, because I would like to get everyone out. We're going to go for wingers this time. First team quality. And we'll put the age down to 25. Go for a young winger. That's first team quality. Let's go for a defensive mid. We're going to need a couple of them, I'd say. First team quality again. This time, we'll put it down to 30 because we're not too bothered about the pace. But now we're going to go with goalkeeper and promising. (16 to 20), and then any position. And we're going to go with free kick specialist, I think, and any age for that one. So hopefully we can get quite a few scout reports and everything for this. I mean, in real life, mate, they are being taken over, so you know that's why this is called. In fact, what have I called it? Newcastle United Takeover Career Mode. There is an offer of $260 billion or pounds. That's how much the takeover is. So it's a very big takeover. You know, and now, you know, we're at that point. It's no, it's not confirmed, but it's close to being confirmed. If Mike actually gets off his arse and sells the club, then you guys will be happy as Larry. But even so, we're at that point now in FIFA where you gotta make your own fun. Yeah. All I know is that I'm looking forward to F1 2020. Expect the career mode on that one. Making my own career. That's gonna be fun. I've already got the team name sorted. I've got the colours almost sorted. I don't know what engine supplier I'm going to use. I don't know what sponsors there are. So you know. Right, let's go with a youth staff. Citizen with 5 stars. Yes, there is 5 star, 5 star. Thank you, Mr. Cox. Giggly, giggly, goo. And then more 5 star. There we go. There was another one, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to fire you, and we're going to get the 5 star, 5 star. Mr. Fabian Torres. Now, we are... Been here 4 times since 2017. Well, this one seems to be closer. Right, we've gone England. What other countries should I go for? Should I go for Spain, Italy, Portugal? What should I do? We're going to do it for 3 months at a time, and then every 3 months we're going to change it. So yeah, what other 2 countries should I send them to? I've already done England, of course. You know, being in the Premier League, being in England, you have to do that. Got a nice kind of monster. Oh, it's actually monster. I thought this was relentless. Even bloody better. Spain and Italy. Okay. Basically the 2 countries that I just said. But that is absolutely fine. And then set up a scouting network. And Italy for 3 more months. Okay, so we have got a scout future star at the end of this month. Fingers crossed he's going to be good, because otherwise we are screwed. But what I'll probably end up doing is the day before the scout report comes back, I will actually save. Yeah, I'll probably end up saving the game and then just going in and out of it. So, right, Jamal Lascelles, there's been an offer of 12.9 million. No, because I haven't put them on the transfer list, I don't think. Anyway, I'm not going to sell them anyway. Okay, I'm glad that you sold me yet. Glad we're aligned. Bye-bye. Supplies, blah, blah, blah. Exactly, that's what I've been saying. That's what I thought, you know, we'll see what it's like and that. Hey, well, I'm surprised, but a bit glad you've taken a step. You're better off somewhere else. Yeah, Jack Cole back, yeah. Good riddance. Good riddance. Yeah, he's oh no. I support Manchester United, so, but I was just Gonna see what it's like if Newcastle do actually get taken over. £260 million is the reported fee of the takeover, which bloody hell is a massive amount of money to throw in there. Rob Elliott, glad we're aligned. You know, he's a bit of a legend at the club, I think. Matthew Longstaff wasn't really enjoying my football, but I'm glad to hear you were thinking of a loan move for me. A loan boost can boost your career, kiddo. Yeah, he's 19, so he's technically a kid. Thanks, lots of things loan moves just refresh before. Yeah, you need to get better. Oh, didn't mean to see that greeting boss. Excited about the future. So, what players you like for Everton? Moyes Keane. Quite like Sigurdsson, even though he's a little bit slow. Pickford. That's it, really. We're getting an offer for Dwight Gale. We're just going to sell him. We don't need him in the club. He's not going to get into the team at all. Like I say, we are going to be looking at some other strikers. So, first team quality strikers. Here we go then. We've got Andre Silva. He's on loan, so we can't actually get him. Lucas Alario. He's actually available to sign, so we're going to do that. Davy Selke is on loan, so we can't get him. And Robin Quaison, I don't know. 300 million. No, apparently it is actually 260 billion. Like 300 million is probably what you'll get in the transfer budget, but the company that's going to buy it from Saudi Arabia, nonetheless, it is actually, they're worth 260 billion. £250 billion. Wow, that's a lot actually. Now I think about it. He's on loan. In fact, we need to actually send our. There we go. So we didn't get a lot, but we only got 71.43 million. So we have to be careful with how many players that we actually sell and whatnot. Sent to country. We'll send him to Alfonso. Send him to Spain and send the other one to Italy. Yeah, that's to sell the club, but the company that are looking to buy, or the people who've got the money in that, you know, they've got upwards of 260 billion, so it's a lot of money. I like Moyes Keane. He's a good young player. Pickford and Sigurdsson, even though he's getting a little bit old now, I'll be honest. Right, so we've got them. Marius Wolf. He's on loan. Why have all these players on loan? God damn it, Germany. Rane Kadira. Mbappe to Newcastle. Yeah, possibly. You never know. You like Bruno? Of course, I like Bruno Fernandes. Of course. Ooh, showing great potential. We'll take him and him as well. See what they're like. We're going to buy in a few, you know, young players, of course. David Alaba is now a centre back on the game. Wow. Okay. Actually, you know what? That actually, maybe not. Actually, probably a CDM is probably the better position for him. I'll be honest. So, unfortunately, at the moment, we have no idea when the football's actually going to return. Unfortunately, Jay and Santa rocks up on the right wing. You never know. Crazy things have happened in football. Look at Man City. Look at the sort of players they've got now. Thing is, though, teams like Newcastle, if they get taken over, Man City and that, you know, it's now going to ruin football for everyone else, in my opinion. So Dwight Gale has gone to Sheffield United. I think that's quite a good transfer there. Get 4.5 million back from that. Loan offer for Sorensen from Wisla Krakow. I'm going to accept that, but I don't actually think he will go. Okay, let's have a look at some more of these players then. Yusuf Poulsen could be a good one. 29.3 million. Of course, Mr. Tammy Abraham. Ollie Watkins, maybe not. Hunao, I don't know how to say his name. Niang could be a good one. He's quite quick, I believe. That'll do for that one. Centre attacking mid. Amin Halit could be something special, but that's what it says. Andreas Pereira, maybe. He's actually decent on the game. Tom Kearney could be a decent one, a short loan, well, a short-term option. Leonardo Bittencourt, he's on loan, so we can't get him. Corner taken quickly is on there. What do you mean? Wait, you can take corners quickly, can you, on this game? If so, I never knew that. Martin Terrier could be a good one. Arba Zanelli. Bertrand Traore. I haven't seen him in a while. Sofiane Buffal, actually a very decent player on the game. Brecalo, showing great potential. Thank you very much. Ryan Fraser, he is going to be a good one. Ah, yeah, I know what you mean now. Well, at the same time, that would be Trent Alexander-Arnold, if you think about it. Damien Letalic could be a good one. Yeah, he's on there as well. Wylan Cyprian, sorry. Bubakari Samari. You gotta love that name. I might just sign him just for his name. Morgan Schneidlin. What a downfall from grace. He used to be decent. Then he went to Manchester United and became shit. There we go. Who else can we sign? We've got some young players here. We've got Stefan Bajic. Maybe not actually. I'm just looking at their current stats as well to see if there's any good green ones. I think Lino Caston is going to be the best one there. And then free kick specialist, we're going to get a lot of high rated players there. Marco Reus, Kevin De Bruyne, Marcus Sigurdsson, no. Gylfi Sigurdsson, David Alaba, yeah. I mean, we could actually get James Ward-Prowse, and he could play on that right hand side. Memphis Depay, we could sign him. How about that, eh? Actually, let's just shortlist him because you never know. Get enough money in because at the moment we do have 76 million, sorry, in the bank. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. We need to sell a lot more players first. Yeah, I think he's a good player. Personally, I don't think he should have gone to Newcastle just yet. Well, at all, really. But you never know. If this takeover happens and they get some better players in, you know, I could see St. Maximin next season, if the season starts next season. I could see him doing really well. Right, I've got a load of scout reports back, which is good. And I mean loads. Wow, okay. Blimey. But in there, we do have a transfer for Christian Atsu. 5.9 million. We will accept that. We don't really need him in the squad, so there we go. So what we're going to quickly do is we are going to sim ahead to the 31st, save the game, go over to the 1st, and have a look at our special youth player. There's a tip for you guys at home as well. If you're using a Scout Future Star, sim to like the day before you get the report, save it, and then oh, we had quite a few here. We had one from Domit. Okay. Yeah, and then you'll get, you know, you can then look at a lot of them. That made sense. Federico Fernandez, 5.7. Let's delegate that and see if we can actually get 7.5 for him. Isaac Hayden, we're not selling this season. Okay. Pardon me. Hopefully we can get a decent young player here. Charles Green, overall 49 rated. This is why I'm doing the back out of the game, go back into it, because it's just you're able to get better players hopefully. The thing is though, we're not really going to get anyone brilliant this first season out of these Scout Future Stars, so you like me go, Amiran. Yes and no. You know, I don't know what to make of him. I haven't really seen him many games with him in at the moment, but we've got Adriano Amaral. Is that Brazilian? Yeah, it's Brazilian. Not worth a lot, so no thank you. I know this is cheating, but you know, I actually won't say cheating. I'll just say manipulation. That's even worse, isn't it? Like Fred, honestly, yeah. I know he's not that great, but he's, you know, some of his performances as of recently, before the postponement of the season, has actually been pretty good. So, oh, here we go. Maybe not. But yeah, Fred's been playing, has had a good few games in that recently, the last few games of the season. So, just as Man United are actually getting into fruition. How come my new score goals? Because we've actually got someone who can actually play in that cam role now. Lingard hasn't really been doing it great. You know, he's had a lot of problems back at home, but you know, even so, it's not brilliant. But you know, we've finally got someone who actually wants to play for the badge. It's the same with Ojo Nagalo. He's taken a massive wage cut. He's still getting paid quite a lot of money, yes, but he's taken a massive wage cut, and you know, he's been a Manchester United fan since he was a kid when he was living in Nigeria, and you know, he's actually playing for the club. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually sign him full time, because we need someone like him. You know, we are not getting any good players. Right, so this will be the last one I do, and then from there we'll carry on this season and then start signing actual players. So no matter who we get this time, we're just going to go with it. I don't think we're going to get anyone great in this first season, but you know, I want to finish in the top half of the table this first season, get some more money in. Igor Cardoso, is that Italian? No, Brazilian. Oh, look at that, Igor Cardoso, 15 years old, some decent, wow, acceleration already. Wait, is that his acceleration right now? No. 6.2 rated. Yeah, man. Absolutely happy with that one. So, we're going to carry on the season then. Right, we're only going to pick the highest of highest. So, I'm going to be rejecting a lot of players here, I'll tell you. I think this first season we just need to like set ourselves up for the future. Diego Menendez, 70 rated. Ooh, yeah, we'll go for him. He might be quite good. But it looks like everyone else is a no. St. Max Jackson. Ooh. Okay, so everyone else is a no-go then. That's fine. Paul Dummett. 8.8 million. Yes, please. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we definitely need a striker. Striker and a cam is the two positions that we need quite a bit this season. So they're the two main ones. Centre forward / cam and striker. That is the two positions that we need. So we could splash the call. We've got 80 million to spend. That is very nice to see. So I think, you know what we might do is we might actually get Memphis Depay. Yeah, okay, so I didn't know. You like Ojo and Gala? I do. I actually do. He's not the best striker in the Premier League or at Manchester United, obviously, but the way he can play, I think, is absolutely perfect for the club. That's exactly what we need. So, and I'm glad that we've signed him. I know a lot of people, when it happened originally, it's like, oh, that's absolutely terrible. You shouldn't have done that. But you know what? I'm glad that we did. I'm glad that we have got him. Right. Just moving on really quickly. Let's have a look. Tammy Abraham. How much can we sign him for? Between 18.3 and 27. Good young striker. He's not that quick, but he actually doesn't have to be, because then we could sort of play a 4-3-3 in a way. So I think I might go for Tammy Abraham, and I might splash the cash on Memphis Depay, because they're the two positions that we need sorting for this season. Like, our defence, our centre-backs now is actually pretty good. We don't really need to look at a centre-back. So I might go with Tammy Abraham, Memphis Depay, or... Ooh. Yeah, Memphis Depay and Tammy Abraham. But first we're going to get Tammy Abraham, I think. Or, yeah, let's go for Tammy Abraham first. We could be looking at about £25 million here. And then we'll try and spend the rest on Memphis. That'll be the hope. We're going to see, actually, if we can do a player swap. Striker for striker. See if they want Muto. No. We aren't interested, but we're looking to bring in a winger, striker, or centre back. So, of the position wingers. Okay, centre backs. What about Lejeune? No. For other positions, striker. Joe Linton, Andy Carroll. Will I take Andy Carroll? No. Right, so it's just going to be money then. That's fine. Offer transfer fee worth 14. Let's go. I should start with the 18 million, because I wouldn't be surprised. And then I want a 5% sell-on fee, sell-on clause. Let's see if we just take off the sell-on clause. Let's see what they say. Hey, there we go. 18 million pound for Tammy Abraham. Probably could have got him for less, but he's 6'5". Holy balls! Okay, right, he's on £69,000. Let's put him on an important, because he'll be in and out of the starting 11. But he'll guaranteed to be on the bench all the time. 5-year contract, I will take that. Do you want a release clause? Let's see if... No, don't want a release clause. And he's actually willing to take a pay cut. He wants a signing bonus of 410,000, and after 15 appearances he wants 650,000. You know what, we're just going to accept that. We are going to accept that. He will be pretty much in the starting 11 already. We are going to change some of the squad numbers. But you know what? I would take that. Now, we are really going to push the boat out here. We are now going to try and sign. We've got to go for it. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Come on. Come on. Memphis Depay. Is he going to come to Newcastle United? We shall see. It's worth 35.5 million, so we have got the money to do it. So let's start off with... Let's actually offer 38 million this time. They're going to come back with like 75, aren't they? Only... Actually, that's not too bad, you know. Not too bad. We're going to counter, move sell-on clause, and we're actually going to go even cheaper. Let's go with 47.5. See what they say to that. They're happy with that. 47.5 million. Wow, and he can play on the left as well. He could probably even play on in the striker role if really needs. But he can easily play in cam anyway. Right, squad role. Let's put one plot now. We're going to put him in crucial. Because obviously he's going to be a crucial first team player here. 4 years, yep, that is absolutely fine. No release clause, perfect. It's on 97,000 at the moment. He's willing to take it. This, I think, is going to be bargain of the century. He's willing to take a £29,000 wage cut. Right. 610,000 signing bonus, that's absolutely fine. And only about, he wants 500, so about 100,000 a goal, pretty much. I'm going to accept it. That's a bargain. That's an absolute bargain. So we've got Tammy Abraham, and now we have Mr. Memphis Depay. You know what? I'm happy with that. Absolutely perfect. Still got around £14 million to spend. But I'll take it. So we've massively increased our odds of finishing fairly high up. So we now need to change some squad numbers here. Andy Carroll has got the number 4, well number 7, so but we'll put Memphis Depay at number 7. Tammy Abraham. No, no want that. Is Joelinton number 9 already? Yeah, he is. Damn. Okay, so then we'll change Joelinton. To 32. There we go. Andy Carroll then can have the number. There we go. Number 19. So with that then, we've made 2 huge signings. Wow. We've got a lot of defenders on the bench. We are going to, of course, change all that. There we go then. Already, we have 2 big signings. Yeah. I'm dead chuffed with that. Obviously, we're not going to get rid of him, but we are going to get rid of Henry Saive, or Saivet. Did he used to be French? Now Senegalese. A lot of people change their nations because they can't get into their national team squads. I don't know. Paul Dummett, yes, we're going to accept him as well. Accept all that. You like yeah, man. Honestly, I like all Manchester United players except from Paul Pogba. There we go, I said it. Do I want Pogba to stay? Yes. Do I want him to go? Yes. I'm in a very 50-50 situation with him at the moment, I have to admit. Javier Manquillo, delegate. Want at least 7.5 out of them. Let's go. Saivet has been sold. And Olympic Marseille want DeAndre Yedlin. We're not selling DeAndre Yedlin just yet. Not this season anyway. Not selling themselves. No, go away. Okay, they are willing to pay at least 7.5 million, which is absolutely fine. That's how much he's worth anyway. So we'll get about 4 million back from that sale. So that's quite good. So we could, if needs be, sign another player. And I believe I know one player that I do want to try and sign. I will be honest. I'm not selling Lascelles just yet. Not just yet, Stephen. Not just yet, anyway. Maybe next season I will, but yeah. But we've already made 2 huge signings that's boosted the squad. We've got Tammy Abraham and Memphis Depay. So, and our first game is going to be against Arsenal. I think that's at the Emirates. Transfer for Muto, 7 million for him. That's a million over his valuation at the moment. So I'm going to say yes, please, goodbye. If you want to send your phone. I think you've sent me one before.
Thanks,
okay.
Guys.
How are preparations for your Newcastle debut going? We have a lot of quality in the squad. We're working hard. We haven't got a lot of quality at the moment. Does the team have the fight to avoid the embarrassment finishing in a low position? We need to be careful, of course. After Depay's acquisition from against Arsenal, who is the right man? I have to say, yeah, getting Memphis Depay was an absolute bargain. He took a £29,000 wage cut, and yeah, it cost like 47.5 million. So yeah, blue and bargain that was. Okay, so we are playing against Arsenal. Game settings. I'm going to just show you that it's on Legendary. I'm not playing on Ultimate. That's something I'm not going to do. Yeah, it's all turned down. That's good. But that's going to be our starting 11. Let's just make sure that I've got the right players on the bench. We've got Joel Linton if he needs to come on as well. We've got Headland. Yep, that's absolutely a-okay with me. We've got a few young players there at the moment, but that'll be fine. But our first game is going to be against Arsenal at home. I don't think we're going to beat them. I think we're going to hope for a draw. I mean, you know, if we lose, we lose. But obviously I don't want to lose. I want to be able to win the first game of the season. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to skip the
fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut. Well,
so then, here we go. First game of the season. Oh, I actually need to change the camera angle because I play on co-op. There we go. Alright, I must just go short. Alright, no worries, Stephen. I'll catch you later, bud.
St James's Park, a warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Newcastle United up against Arsenal.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season. All they
can't miss, surely.
I thought I need to take off that thing as well. I always forget to do that. Wait, no, I don't want time finishing on either.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Arsenal have given it away. Well, Memphis makes his long-awaited debut today. Lee, what should we be looking out for?
Well, it depends on the nerves, Derek. He'll need to focus, calm himself down. He's been brought in here to score goals, give the fans a goal, and he'll be off to a flying start with them for sure.
Kieran Tierney. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Xhaka. Space and time for Arsenal. Pepe. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Magnificent defending. Ozil.
Oh no, no, not the start we wanted at all.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
It was a good finish, to be fair, first time finish, but
spectacular headers, overhead kicks.
not what we wanted. Obviously, the first season is going to be difficult for us, just due to it. You know, we're going to have some weak links. But I would like to finish in the top 6.
Here's Rose.
Team is good enough for that.
And Depay on the ball. It's with Isaac Hayden. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end.
We do need a new CDM though,
Ozil.
so we can swap out Isaac Hayden.
Hayden. Depay. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Shot attempted. It could be up for grabs. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Now with Aubameyang.
Oh, that was nice.
Ozil.
Very, very cheeky.
Ozil. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Lascelles. Hayden. Valentino Lazaro. And Depay on the ball. Abraham.
Just didn't have that strength that was needed then.
Well, let's join Alan McInally because there's been a goal at the King Power Stadium. Alan?
It's a goal for Leicester City. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Saint-Maximin. He's got to score.
There we go! That's 1-0. Get in. Great pass from Saint-Maximin over to Miguel Almiron. Just what we wanted. Perfect as well.
Well, let's just look at this again. Just when you think you've got a team by the scruff of the neck, they break on you like that. What pace, what brilliance. Just look
Who
at the
needs
movement.
amazing shooting
Brilliant,
stats where you
goal.
can score from there? Look at this. Yes, the keeper should have done better, I have to admit. We aren't going to be a pushover this season. We are going to fight the big teams. Alright, this is only Arsenal, I know. And the reason why I say it like that is because Arsenal have always been good at bottling stuff. So.
Lucas Torreira now. Pepe. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Ozil.
Is that our free kick? Yes, it is.
That was foul play, and the referee
Quite surprising there.
but to award the free kick.
Has he got the pace?
The referee
No,
has added
not
on
yet.
2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of time.
Has a go.
Oh!
No less. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he'll have been dreaming about that last
Memphis
night. What a way
Depay.
to endear yourself to those fans. Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time.
What a nice goal as well. Just placed it in top right-hand corner there.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
That's the sort of player that we need in the squad. Fantastic.
The onus is on Arsenal to come up with an articulate response. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
That's a decent start from us, I have to admit. Very happy with that. No changes needed then.
teams have had a chance to think about what happened in the first 45. Arsenal get the second half going. He's enjoying space. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass.
Thank you.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his teeth
Ah,
from the
damn it.
coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a one-goal lead, though.
Teamwork might be the key. Giving it a try. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save. Well, Derek, the stats tell you everything. Slim pickings out there, not created enough. I can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
And they continue to advance.
Thank
A
you.
lot of
That's
options
a
here.
corner for us.
And a substitution in the offing. Over it comes. The end product just wasn't there. Well, this
Oh,
is the
is
home
Rose
of
quick
live
enough?
football,
Yes, he is.
EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Newcastle United facing Norwich City.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. I hope-
Tammy Abraham. Oh, good save from Leno.
Leno, stunning save.
Genius, absolutely genius.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Oh,
It's
that's silly
Arsenal
from me, I have to
facing
admit.
Burnley.
Yeah, game after
Oh,
game. the
Shelby,
season is
nicely
relentless,
done, my
but
friend.
Players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Ah, should have just
Clever
taken
read
another
by
touch with
Xhaka.
that one.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fees around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days. And he is quality. Made no mistake about that.
We can go to Alan McAnally now for news of a goal in the Wolves game. Alan.
It's a second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 70 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
He's onside.
Sam Maxi.
Ah, damn it.
And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up.
Alright, we're going to make some substitutions. We've got 15 minutes or so left of the game to play. We're going to take off Abraham, bring on Joe Linton. Yeah, we're going to bring off Danny Rose, bring on Jethro Willems. And we're going to bring on Longstaff for Hayden. Hayden hasn't really done that well, I have to admit. So, it's a bit of a shame. That's why I'm looking at getting
Very
Declan
rare
Rice in.
Indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. "15 minutes remaining. Kieran Tierney.
Let's talk about like the Carabao
Throw
Cup and
into
FA Cup.
Arsenal coming up.
The Carabao Cup, I'm just going to play like a load of the youngsters and the players that aren't really going to play in the FA Cup / Carabao Cup anyway.
Arsenal have
And
given
I'm
it
going to
away.
sim them games pretty much. But then the FA Cup is one that I am going to focus on as well.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek.
An incisive pass. Memphis Depay has another one for him.
Memphis
Can you
Depay
believe
scores
it?
again.
Well, I hope he's got a goal bonus in his contract, Derek. It's an unbelievable debut. Well, the coaches will tell you, pass the ball how you would like to receive it. Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And it's a tale of 4
Absolutely
goals in this
perfect.
match now. 3-1 it is.
Number 7, Memphis Depay.
It's with Dani Ceballos. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Dani Ceballos. Lacazette. Ozil. And slipped through beautifully.
Oh no!
Clattered away.
Great defending. We've got the ball, so we can probably come away with this one again.
Almiron. And Depay on the ball.
St. James's Park, Give a round of applause.
Maxman ain't going to get that in
He was
time.
right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Adnan Januzaj. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Aubameyang. And return to Lacazette.
Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Oh, he's given it. The referee says
Is that a red?
And
Yeah,
an
it's a red.
opportunity for them to pull one back here. Well, you cannot put in an
Left.
illegal challenge.
Oh! Oh, we got away with that one, lads.
But I have, and he's missed, and it's a terrible, terrible chance to let go.
There's a good reason why I haven't been there, Lee.
Let's just get rid of this. This is it. 3-1 victory. First game of the season. Let's go.
That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
I will take that all day long. What a way to start this career mode.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match?
How happy am I? Very happy, but there is more to come here at the club. Depay's put his name on score sheet for the first time as a Newcastle player. What do you make of such an amazing debut? We found a talisman. We really have, I have to admit. Abraham's put in a great performance in his first match yet. Yeah, he can offer us more. He didn't have the
Thanks
greatest
so
of games
much.
in my opinion. I'll be honest. I'll consider it, but I am saying him. And Jamal Lascelles has been... Oh yeah, Jamal Lascelles, he's out for a game, so we can't use him. Agreement for Manquillo as well, thank you, I'll take that. What we'll do, we'll sim up to the second game, and I will be ending the episode. Interest shown, yeah, we're not too bothered. Yep, Muto's gone. Andres Pereira, yep, and DeAndre Yedlin. Like I say, we are not selling him this season whatsoever. So, our second game will be against Norwich City. We are currently third in the Premier League, of course, only one game has been played. Dwight Gale, though, scores 2 goals on his debut. So, there is a 4-way tie for the Golden Boot. Obviously, like I say, we are only one game in on the season, but yeah, next episode we are going to be playing, of course, more games. We've got 3 games actually next episode at minimum. We've got Tottenham, we've got Norwich away, we've got Tottenham away as well, and then we've got Watford at home. And then I'll probably end the episode there and start again, do episode 3 for September, and probably do, like, depends on how many games there are a month, but it looks like at the moment it's like 3 or 4. I'll probably do like 1 episode a month, if that makes sense. Like, for every episode that I do, it's gonna be a month on in game. So, but yeah, for now, whilst I do my outro, I'm actually going to save it, because otherwise I will forget like a silly boy. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this first episode of the Newcastle United Financial Takeover Career Mode, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Also, as well, let me know if I should sign Declan Rice, or if there's a different CDM that I can get that's a little bit better. Doesn't matter. We've got about 30, we'll say about 32 million to spend. Let's say, yeah, let's say 33 million to spend. If there's a good CDM that I can get, like a good young CDM. At the moment, we are looking at getting Declan Rice into the squad. But if there's anyone that you think that I can sign, let me know in the comments. If anyone is still watching by the time that this video goes out and all that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all soon in another episode. Peace.